Behind the most iconic American foods are the recipes which made them famous. And big companies with big money have kept those secret formulas under lock and key. Until now. My name is Todd Wilbur. I'm a food hacker, and I'm setting out to crack the codes to the most secret recipes in the country. But for each one, I've got only a few days to figure it out. Crazy? Maybe. But this is my mission. As I crisscross the country in my mobile food lab, I'll use my taste buds, a little science, undercover work, and I'll even get down and dirty to reveal the recipes you love to eat. So, let's get cracking. Today I'm here in Tampa, Florida, where I'm about to take on one of America's most popular appetizers, Outback's Bloomin' Onion. It's a recipe that's often been copied but never truly duplicated. So I'm going to do a little snooping around and see if I can come up with an exact clone of my own. Outback Steakhouse was founded in Tampa, Florida in 1988 by 4 friends who all worked in the restaurant industry and wanted to start a business of their own. Their plan was to bring an Australian, no-worries dining experience to America. The Bloomin' Onion quickly became Outback's signature appetizer. They've sold over 133 million crispy and delicious onion blossoms without changing a single ingredient from their original formula. And I'm about to try to crack their secret recipe. All right, so I'm here at Outback HQ, where I managed to get a meeting with Trudy Cooper, one of the co-founders. Let's go chat with her.
Hi.
Trudy Cooper, right?
It is.
Todd Wilbur.
Well, so nice to meet you.
You too. I'm on a bit of a mission here. Let's chat.
All right, let's do it. My office.
Sure, lead the way. I think that I can come up with a nearly exact copy of your famous appetizer, the Bloomin' Onion.
No, absolutely not.
It's that hard?
It's that hard. We actually have people in the fields growing specific onions for us.
There's a special onion?
Oh, yeah. It's a colossal onion.
Yeah. Show me with your hands. How big is it?
Oh, it's this big. It's huge.
I don't see onions like that.
It's huge.
In
You
the supermarket.
You don't. They're difficult to find. We actually went to the farmers and got them to start creating a seed where we have an onion with one heart.
What is the heart of the onion? What do you mean?
The heart of the onion is just where it comes together, where the blooms come.
And some onions have 2?
Some have 2, 3 is also very common. They have to be single heart onions so that when you cut that onion, it doesn't fall apart and become this odd thing.
And so this onion you created specifically for this dish?
We did.
All right, so I know I need to get my hands on some super colossal onions. I'm off to a good start and hoping to get some more good clues at Outback HQ. Tell me about some people in here.
Here we are, the 4 founders. This is Bob Basham, Chris Sullivan, myself, and Tim Gannon. And as you see, Tim has the apron on because he's our food guy.
So he's the guy who creates the recipes?
Yes.
How do I find Tim? I need to talk to him. Is he here in Tampa?
Well, you know, yes, he's in Tampa.
Oh, okay.
But truthfully, I'm hesitant to put him face to face with you because he might tell a little more than we want.
Oh, really? Okay, so I definitely need to talk to Tim. This is the guy I have to find. It sounds like Tim Gannon is someone I definitely need to track down if I'm going to crack the Bloomin' Onion recipe.
How are you?
This is Todd.
This is Outback Kitchen here, Todd. This is where we do all the Outback products.
Hey, I know what these are.
You recognize that.
These are the colossal onions. Can I see one of those?
You can.
Look at the size of that onion. Okay, now see, let's look at that. It's like you almost cut it in half. Can I cut through here?
Yeah, you can, absolutely.
Okay. Now, what do you do next?
No, Todd. I'm not going to show you that part.
So, can you tell me how many slices do I need?
Wow, you know, I've never really looked at it, so there's a lot of slices, I'll tell you that.
He's pretending a little bit, I think, here. There's a very specific method to slicing the onion to make it bloom. If it's not cut right, it won't look like a bloomin' onion. I just hope I can make the cut. What else can you show me? How about, that?
We can give you a little sample here.
Okay.
This is famous Bloomin' Onion flour that we use. Yeah.
I get hit by the salt first. Oh, and the aftertaste of cayenne pepper, but not black pepper. I'm talking about some cayenne pepper, some red pepper. That's what a little bit of aftertaste and maybe some garlic. And those are the building blocks: salt, pepper, garlic, onion of any sort of seasoning blend.
I don't think we can divulge.
Oh, you can't divulge it. You're not saying that's not in there. You're just saying you can't say.
Yeah. No, that's
Maybe some paprika to make it orange. No?
Something made it orange.
Yeah, something did. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll tell you what we can show you.
Beautiful.
There you go, Todd. Famous Bloomin' Onion.
So good. A lot of flavors going on. Nice and crispy. You get that spicy hit at the end. The creaminess of the mayonnaise-based sauce.
Definitely creamy.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Creamy's good.
Salt, pepper, little onion, little garlic, you know. No?
I am really drawing a blank right now.
Okay. Wow, these guys are tough. I'm surprised they even let me know an onion was used. That's fine, though. I can appreciate a challenge. So here's the deal.
Yeah.
I think I can clone this appetizer in 3 days.
Wow.
That's my mission. That's what I'm going to try to do. What do you think?
I think that's going to be a tough one.
I agree. And if I win, Bloomin' Onions for life. If I don't do it, if I can't fool the judges.
What do you think?
I think so.
I think peeling onions all night. Peeling onions. What do you think?
For 8 hours, a whole shift?
Whole shift.
Oh, man. Am I going to be tearing up, crying like a little baby?
You might be.
Oh, man. What am I getting myself into this time? It's a deal.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
All right, guys. I have to get to work. I don't have a lot of time. I've only got 3 days. Thank you for helping me and giving me barely any information.
It's our pleasure.
Okay, I'm sure. This will be my biggest challenge yet because the Outback people literally gave me nothing to work with. I'm going to have to get creative. I thought we'd try something a little different this time. So Jackie, one of our producers, is going to pose as my pregnant wife. I thought this might help us get an edge when probing for information. This is our baby. Isn't she cute? Putting on the baby bump right now, and you're a very finicky eater, all right? Yeah. Everything makes you sick. You have to ask about everything that's in your food.
Okay.
That's very convincing. So these glasses have a camera in it and a microphone, and we'll be able now to see what I'm seeing. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Hi, thank you.
Hi.
She can't kick a pregnant lady out of an Outback.
Right? Coming up, we're heading to the Outback where I'm going to try and clone this guy's favorite appetizer, the Bloomin' Onion. You ready? Today I'm in Tampa, Florida, trying to clone the Outback Bloomin' Onion. I've disguised my producer, Jackie, as my pregnant wife. With a couple of hidden cameras, we'll be asking questions about ingredients as if my wife is concerned about her pregnancy. Do you know what you're having?
A girl.
That's perfect.
Hi, good, how are you?
Thank you. My name is Laura. I'm taking care of you tonight. And then get you guys started with maybe a spinach artichoke dip.
How about a Bloomin' Onion?
Can I do a Bloomin' Onion?
Yeah, what? Okay, first of all, she's very picky about what she eats, and she can find things that doesn't make her feel nauseous or whatever. You know how it is, right? So what kind of stuff is in the seasoning? Is it spicy?
I don't know exact. It is spicy. There's some pepper and some things in there.
Yeah. Does it have dairy in the sauce?
I'm not sure. I can find out.
Can you find out?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks.
Outback undercover.
Okay, I just found out for you. Yes, there is dairy actually in the sauce.
Oh, there is? So, she's okay with some dairy. How about,
Eggs are upsetting my stomach lately.
Oh, they are, right. I knew that.
It's a weird weekly thing.
Do you want to check on that too?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Okay, that's good. Thanks. Okay, let's see how far we can go before she gets really pissed.
She can't kick a pregnant lady out of an Outback.
Right?
Okay, sorry about that. Yes, there is eggs in the process as well.
They're eggs.
Okay. Certain oils are kind of bugging her.
Soybean oil or... Sorry to keep
you know
saying.
You're fine.
Right. Thanks.
Big tip.
This is really good.
Big tip.
Okay, as far as the oil goes, back there, they're not too sure. They know there's definitely no peanut product in it at all. So if you're
Okay.
allergic to peanuts,
Yeah.
especially when it's not.
I will get one.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, wow. There it is. Thank you so much.
Very welcome.
Oh. Yeah, no, it's great. We have to go, though. Our babysitter just called.
Okay.
Can we wrap this up? And let's get another one to go. It's great. Yeah, please. Thank you. All right, thanks. Well, that was interesting. Goes to show you, with a little creativity, you can learn a thing or two. Let's get that baby out of you.
Great.
All right, back to my mobile food lab. So far, we've learned we need super colossal onions, some sort of dairy, we know we need eggs, and some kind of frying oil, but not peanut oil. Time to call my good pal and food scientist, Claudio, to see if he can help me. Claudio.
Hey, Todd, how are you?
How you doing, Claudio?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Great. Thanks for asking.
Okay, what's up?
Got something new for you. I'm working now on something called the Bloomin' Onion from Outback.
It sounds like something tasty.
It is. It's very tasty. It's an onion that's breaded, right? It's opened up like a flower, it's breaded, and it has a sauce that goes right in the middle that you dip it into.
Okay.
Okay? I just need you to get the sauce. Break it down. Salt, fat, vinegar, these kinds of things. How's that sound?
Let me see. Let me get some samples and get to work for you.
Okay, thanks, Claudio. Even though Claudio is going to break down the specific ingredients in the sauce, I'm going to do a trial run of my own. All right, here we go. This is my first attempt at making the Bloomin' Onion, and we're going to start with the sauce. I think it's a mayonnaise-based sauce. Let's go with half a cup of mayo. Next, we learn there's dairy in it. My pregnant wife found out. I'm going with half and half. Is it right? I don't know. A little horseradish. Now we come to the tricky part, the spices. This is just a guess, but let's try it and see what happens. First, paprika. That'll give it a nice red color. 1/8 teaspoon of cumin, onion powder going in. Garlic powder, black pepper, the fine stuff, the hot stuff, cayenne. Okay, this is gonna take a little while to change color because the paprika, it has to get wet. Let's let this sit while we work on the breading. I may not know any specific ingredients to the Bloomin' Onion, but I do know how to make a breading. Feed them like they owe you money. So I'm just using some good old-fashioned trial and error till I get the recipe right. I have to cut an onion now. We want to try and get those flat petal tops. Something like this, maybe? This onion's kind of small. What I really need to do is find those bigger onions. See this? 1, 2. That's 2 hearts. I'm going to try to get away with using these 2-heart onions, because otherwise it sounds like I'm going to have to go to some extremes to get these exclusive super colossal onions. This is an onion cutter that you can find in a lot of stores. I don't think it has the same number of knives as the Bloomin' Onion has petals, so that could be a huge problem. But I'm going to try it and see if it works. Okay. Well, it bloomed. Look at that. We have petals. You know, I noticed at Outback, their onion did not have any petals that were sticking together, so this kind of sucks. It's probably not what Outback uses, but for right now, it's the best thing we've got. Into our egg and milk, and into the dry. Some of these petals are sticking together. Wow, these things are tough to make. In here, oil, shortening, set at 350. Let's say 3 minutes. Here it is. Our first Bloomin' Onion. Next step, we need to cut out the middle using this can that I've filed a bit, so hopefully it's sharp enough. And, oh, look, it totally fell apart. That didn't work very well. Here's a real one. Can you tell the difference? The color, it's brown here, it's kind of orange and yellow down there. Right here, clumping together. Oh, these are just falling apart. Look, it's falling off. That's probably because our onion is too small. Let's taste into the sauce. Ooh, too hot, too much heat. That's too salty. Also, look, totally different color from this one right here. And too thick. Look how theirs is sort of runny. This one stands up in the bowl. We have a problem there. We really have a lot of work to do on this one. Come back and join me on a wild expedition through the Outback, where I'm in search of the elusive Bloomin' Onion. So, I'm here behind an Outback. If I'm cloning the Bloomin' Onion, I've got to get my hands on those super colossal onions. They've got to come from somewhere. Right now, I'm guessing that somewhere is a delivery truck. I'm kind of just staking it out, waiting for that truck to come. Maybe, somehow, we can get some of those special onions. Look, fresh point. How's it going? What you delivering today?
I am delivering.
You got the big onions?
The super colossal?
Yeah.
That is Outback onions.
Right, you have those?
On the truck, yes, but I mean...
Can I check them out? Would that be okay? Take a little look at them?
You're not supposed to be on the truck first.
I just want to look. Is that okay? These are the real big onions, right? Super colossals.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's a big onion, right?
Yes, it is.
Look at that baby.
Yeah.
That's a super colossal right there.
That is a super colossal, yes.
You think I can have this one?
No, you cannot have it. I have to put it back in the bag.
How about I give you $20 for it? No?
I cannot. No.
Okay. All right. Where's your central location for Fresh Point?
5445.
Right. That's Fresh Point headquarters?
Yes.
All right. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks. Didn't get any onions, but we got an address. Fresh Point headquarters. That's where we have to go. I'm closing in on the super colossal onion. This could be my only chance to score the most important part of the recipe. I have to leave with these unique giant onions.
Welcome to Fresh Point. How can I help you?
I'm looking for really big onions.
Okay. Did you need to purchase some?
I would love to purchase some.
Let me get my sales manager for you.
Okay, great.
She'll be right up.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm April.
Hey, April. I'm Todd.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. Wow, if this is who's selling onions in Tampa, take me to where they're selling peaches. Do you sell onions here?
Yes, we do.
May I see them?
Okay. All right.
Okay, thanks.
Go this way.
Okay. Whoa. This is what I'm talking about.
These are going to be our colossal onions.
These are colossals?
Yep.
I'm looking for onions that are like this big.
Well, if you pick through these, you'll find some that are like that. We have bigger onions.
We do?
They're over here.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I can't sell this to you, actually.
Just a few?
Those are just for Outback.
Those are Outback onions?
Yeah, I can't sell them to you.
Another roadblock.
Those are Outback onions.
I need to get these onions, whatever it takes. Time to get creative.
My mom's having her 75th. These. Look how big that is.
Yeah, I really can't sell those to you. I'm going to put you over here to our onions. About 1 out of every 15, you're going to get the same size as that.
I need those.
No.
April,
right here. Look, see.
I didn't want to tell you this. She's ill. And this would make her very happy.
I cannot tell you they're onions.
Just a few.
I could get in trouble for this.
You're going to make me cry.
I'm sorry. It's the onions.
Okay. I'll just take these regular onions.
Okay.
I'll get a couple bags.
Oh, we don't sell it by a couple bags.
How many do I have to buy?
At least a pallet.
How many's on a pallet?
42 bags.
42 bags?
Okay,
How many onion rings does April expect my made-up, dying, 75-year-old mother to eat?
Okay, then I'll take a pallet.
All right. Well, I will put a couple extra bags on here because this isn't a full pallet, and get the forklift.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Great, thanks. Forklift. I finally have the super colossal onions I need, but I have no idea how to prepare them. It's time to experiment with how to get them to bloom. Yeah. Look at that, it's falling apart. Sucks. Getting these onions to bloom is harder than I thought.
I need to find this Tim Gannon guy. Time to pack it up and do some old-fashioned detective work.
All right, let's go then. Hi. Whoa! Now we're in Florida. Wow. More? We need a new spot. Can I just go back in here? We gotta get out of here. Seriously. Get in. Coming up, let's hope the judges like my onion as much as this guy. Go ahead, buddy. Have some more. No. All right. It's up to you. All right, so I'm back here at HQ. I want to meet President Jeff Smith. I want to get Tim Gannon's information. Let's go. Excuse me.
Hey, how are you?
Is Jeff Smith's office around here? No, it's okay. I'm a friend of his. I'm just going to pop in for a second, if you don't mind. Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Todd Wilbur.
Hey, Todd. How are you?
Hi, good to meet you.
You're who Trudy was talking about.
Yeah, is it okay if I bring these guys in?
Sure, come on in.
Yeah, we're doing a little thing. Okay, here's the deal. I am trying to clone the Bloomin' Onion. I'm not doing very well, and I was hoping that you could help me. Any information that you have would be really helpful about the preparation.
Yeah, I don't know if we can give you any of that. Did you ever find Gloria?
Who's that?
She's been around for a long time.
What do you mean?
Gloria has intimate knowledge about how to make it blossom.
Okay, where would I look for this Gloria?
I'm not quite sure where you would find her. Have you talked to Tim?
Who's that?
The creator.
Where do I find Tim?
Well, that's a good question. Tim could be about anywhere these days. He could be in the Hamptons playing polo. He could be fishing. He could be...
Just a second. Do you have some water or something?
I'll go grab you some water. Here you go, Todd.
Sorry about that. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't know. All right, Jeff, gotta go. Gotta get working on this onion, okay? Thank you very much for seeing me. Thank you for the water.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye. Looking for Tim Gannon's address here. I think we're getting close. I think this is it right here. Just hit a tree. I hope he doesn't get mad. Yeah, over there, that's good.
Hello?
Hi, does Tim Gannon live here?
Yes, this is Tim.
My name's Todd Wilbur. I'm doing a little TV show where I try and figure out secret recipes, and Jeff Smith gave me your address.
Gave you the address?
Well, I got it from him. Tim? Yo, Tim. Tim, I'm a food guy like you, and I thought we could talk about secret recipes. He tells me that's your thing.
Yeah, but they're secret.
Yeah, but they're so cool because they're secrets. Don't you love trying to figure out what's in stuff?
I do. I actually do.
What do you think? Can we talk about food a little bit? Just for a little while. Hello, Tim?
All right. I'm on in and out, but you in.
Oh, thanks. Oh, there we go. You're a hard guy to find, you know that?
I'm very hard to find.
I gotta tell you what I'm up to specifically.
All right.
I want to reverse engineer the Bloomin' Onion. Recreate it, clone it, so that it stands up in a taste test, and do it in 3 days.
Daunting task.
Could you do it?
I'd rather go try and meet the Pope. You know, there are a lot of elements to this. It's not just about the spices and seasonings, but it's also how we make it look so good.
Is that critical for a Bloomin' Onion?
Oh, you bet. It's critical for all food.
Okay. So how do you make that onion look so good?
We used to cut them by hand, every one.
So...
And they didn't come out right. So you've heard of Gloria?
Yeah, who's Gloria?
I will show you Gloria, but off camera.
Okay. And then I can take a picture with my iPhone.
Yeah, no. Can't shoot Gloria because there's too many people that want to know Gloria.
Okay, I want to see this Gloria. Okay. Lead the way?
Come follow me.
Okay.
Gloria is not a person, but it's how they're cut.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. There she is in all her glory.
Whoa. That's Gloria.
That's Gloria.
Look at that. So Gloria, as it turns out, is a mechanical contraption used to perfectly slice the Bloomin' Onion. Put the onion here.
Yep.
Pull down on this.
Yeah.
Boom. Bloomin' Onion. That easy.
That's it.
Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool.
That's all you get.
Thank you for showing me that.
All right.
Okay. Could I borrow Gloria?
I don't lend her.
Could I take her out for the night?
Gloria's kind of like my daughter.
I'll have her home at a reasonable time.
No.
But you did say that you used to cut these onions by hand.
Yes, we did.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe you could show me that.
Maybe I could, but I buy cameras. I can't show the world.
Okay, let's put the cameras back,
okay.
I don't know, over there somewhere. I'm just making sure all the cameras are in the right spots where they're not going to see anything. Yeah. Let's do it right here, okay?
Okay. You cut. Ready?
Yeah.
Watch close. Well, that's
an evenly spaced amount of these all the way around.
Yeah.
I think I can get that down.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have to try that. All right, guys. I don't have a lot of time to do this. Thank you very, very much, Tim, really. But I got a bolt. I got some onions to make, okay?
Right, good luck to you.
Thank you. Did you get that? Let's go. We got to start cooking. All right, tomorrow's the big day. My Bloomin' Onion against the real Bloomin' Onion. I have a lot of cooking to do. We better get rocking. This is what Tim Gannon showed me that we couldn't shoot with our cameras. Put your thumb right by the root end, just like this. Take a paring knife, go straight down, and then just kind of go around and make the petals. But we do have somewhat of a Bloomin' Onion here. Kind of works. Now that the onions are cutting properly, I have to check in with Claudio to see if he has any news on the sauce I'm having trouble with. Claudio, look at you.
How you doing?
Doing good. Did you get the Bloomin' Onion sauce?
We got the sauce. We did an analysis of what is called the acidity. And we reverse engineered to about 13% of vinegar in this sauce.
13%? Okay? That seems kind of high. Maybe I'm missing something.
Maybe some citric acid. You know, your red color is coming from somewhere.
All right, Claudia, thanks. I got some work to do.
All right, man, take care.
All right, talk to you soon. There we go. A lot of acid in this. He says maybe something red. I don't even know what that is. With a little more information from Claudio, it's time to start my next batch of sauce. Let's use a cup and a half. Horseradish, 9 teaspoons. Okay, milk, thins it out. If we don't add this, it's gonna be too thick. Not good for dipping. Time to hit it with some spices. Just regular paprika first. Here's our sweet paprika. Here's the real thing. I'm trying to achieve this orange tint that the real sauce has. Cayenne pepper, white pepper, we're gonna need that. Cumin, a little bit of coriander, marjoram and oregano. Let's mix this up. Please be good. Appearance is super important. We're doing a taste test. We're doing a comparison side by side. Ours has to look the same, or at least very close. It's really not the same, but this is gonna change. So we let it sit for a little while, let the salt dissolve, let the paprika and the other peppers sort of give up their colors, and maybe we'll get something close to this. So we'll just set this aside and work on it breading. Flour, salt, and some spices. In you go. Sweet paprika, I'm feeling it, ground black pepper, and then just a little bit of white pepper. Let's see how it fries up. That's all we can do. First, into the dry, wet stuff. Back into here. All right, you ready to fry? And we'll go for 2 minutes. All right, check out the color here. It's not orange like the real one. It's more of a brown color. I need more paprika. It's gotta be it. Okay, flip it. More of a brown color. Not very delicious looking. Let's just check this out, see how it's looking. Oh, it's really cooking. Yeah, that's way too done on the edges. Look at this, I gotta get it out. That doesn't look the same at all. Does that look like it could fool some judges? It's not bad. We're on the right track. The sauce is missing something. It needs more of a kick. Maybe it's that vinegar that Claudio was telling us about. The breading's clumping, the petals are sticking together. I don't know if what I'm frying it in is right. The sauce, are you gonna be fooled by that? See how that one's nicely bloomed? See the nice color? Is just a little more paprika gonna do it? Yeah, you can just tell, just by looking at them. This is not gonna win in a taste test. I do have this other lead to follow up on. The other day, a man overheard me talking with my producers about cloning the Bloomin' Onion. He said he had information about the recipe for me, but he didn't want to appear on camera. I don't know if this guy is reliable or not, but I'm desperate, and I can't leave any stone unturned. Hi, it's Todd Wilbur. Listen, I want to talk to you. I need to get a little info about the onion. Is there a place we can meet? Okay, good. Like in an hour? Perfect. See you then. Bye. All right, so this is supposedly where I'm going to be meeting my informant, who I'm calling Deep Fried. I'm not sure if this guy worked at Outback, is a complete crackpot, or has just spent more time trying to clone the Bloomin' Onion than I have. But at this point, I've got nothing to lose. I said we should meet him here in a black tar. Oh, okay, look. I think that's him. I wouldn't normally go down this road to get information, but at this point, I could really use some pointers. Hey, how's it going? Nope, no cameras. So, what's going on? You said you had some information about the Bloomin' Onion?
I do. So basically, the spices and the dipping sauce and then the breading are the same.
Really? The spices and the breading and the dipping sauce are the same?
Think Cajun. There's Louisiana hot sauce in the dipping sauce.
Really? Louisiana hot sauce, okay. That's why there's extra vinegar. That's great.
Then you drop the onion in the oil, give it a few taps, and go about 2 minutes on each side.
2 minutes on each side, okay.
2 minutes on each side.
Okay.
Have you figured out how to get it to bloom yet?
No, how do you do that?
You soak it in water, get it all cut, soak it in water overnight, and just open it right before you.
How do you know all this stuff?
I can't really tell you that. I don't want that information out there. I don't want to be on TV. I don't want any of that.
Did you used to work at Outback?
I'm not going to go there, you know.
Okay. Thanks for telling me all this. You've been a huge help.
Good luck.
Thanks. That might be one of the weirdest things I've done yet.
Thanks to Deep Fry, I learned a lot, including why the sauce has so much vinegar in it, along with a few tips on how to prepare the onion before frying it.
I don't know if this guy is reliable or not, but it's all I've got.
It's the day of the final taste test. Time for a test run with all the tricks Deep Fry taught me, starting with the hot sauce in the dipping sauce.
It should give it the reddish-orange tint that I've been missing. Nice color, good flavor. Really happy about how this came out. Breading. A lot of the same stuff that's in the sauce is going to go into here. Boom! Get this mixed up, and I want to see a nice red color. This should be it. Let's try an onion. They've been soaking overnight in the ice water. Look at that. Petals are separated. Oh, look at that color. Orange, baby.
The color is good.
I think I have a good clone. As my last line of defense, I want to go out on the streets and see if people can tell the difference between my Bloomin' Onion and Outback's. Why don't you try this? Yeah. Okay, now try this one. Do they taste similar?
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah? Pretty close?
Yeah, I think so.
I say you made a good clone. They're very close.
You did a good job, above and beyond.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you use this recipe?
If I could cook, I would.
The people have spoken. I have just enough time to get back to my truck, whip up the final batch, and hopefully fool the judges.
Let the fun begin.
Tim.
Judy couldn't make it.
Really?
So she sent me.
How you doing, Tim?
You have a good night?
No.
You know, as the Spanish matadors say, this is the moment of truth.
Thanks. Thank you for that. How about a little advice for my recipe?
Make it look beautiful. And by the way, because I think you're going to do so well,
yeah,
they decided I'm going to be the chef to make sure that Bloom's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's have some fun.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
I think.
All right.
All right, Tim. Oh, God.
Now I feel extra pressure. My onions are going to be up against onions the creator himself is preparing.
No wonder Trudy didn't want me talking to him before the challenge. I've got to stay focused because I'm running out of time to make my final batch. Here we go. Let's put this baby in. Okay, bloom number 1. Flip it. 2 more to go. Oh, man. I'm trying to open all these petals because that's how they're going to know if the real one or not. They don't get this stressed out in Outback, I bet. I'm freaking out. We're out of time. I haven't got this one in the fryer yet. Not enough time, man. Okay, number 2. Last one. Not time. All right. Nervous, hot, thirsty, stressed out. This is very stressful.
This is awful. Rushing in the kitchen is never a good idea. Without the proper amount of time, who knows how these things will turn out. I don't want angry, hungry judges with clouded minds tasting food. I have to go now.
Somebody help me carry these.
I've had 3 days to crack the recipe for Outback's famous Bloomin' Onion appetizer. And after a lot of trial and error, I think I've finally nailed it. It's time to present my best effort to the judges. It's all in their hands now.
All right, Todd, the moment of truth.
Yep.
And you smell like you've been cooking onions all night long.
I look like it too. Look at this. Yeah, I'm a mess. But I am ready, I think. Let's do this thing.
Let's do it. Let me introduce our judges today. We have Dana Kovar. She's a local Outback consumer, and she's ready to discover which one is our Bloomin' Onion.
Hey, hi, Dana.
Hello.
And then we have Lieutenant Colonel Sloan, and we know him as Tony, who is from the United States Air Force. Tony has kept us safe serving Bloomin' Onions to over 200,000 troops over the last 9 years in Afghanistan. Incredible, incredible guy.
Tony. Hi, Tony.
And our last judge happens to be an expert about Bloomin' Onions.
Uh-oh.
He ate the first Bloomin' Onion and has had Bloomin' Onions for the last 24 years of his life, from the age of 4, and happens to be my son, Chris Gannon. So he's our expert, and if you get by him, you will have done a masterful job.
Okay. Hi, Chris. Tricky. All right. Are we ready to bring him out?
Blow me away. All right.
Uh-huh.
Lots of onions.
What do you think?
Whoa.
All right, we're serving our onions. One from me, one from Outback. Everyone will taste their onions. The one you think is the real Outback onion, push it forward. But if you can't decide, don't be forced to choose. Just say, I have no idea. Okay, fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right, good. All right, Tony, let's start with you. Choose an onion and let's start tasting.
All right.
Yeah.
The flavors are very similar.
Uh-huh.
This sauce is a little more tangy, but I've got to make my decision on presentation.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I think this is the one.
All right. Tony, you have 2 plates. When you lift up the plate, we'll see which it was. A Bloomin' Onion. Outback Bloomin' Onion. Tony gets the right one. And lift that one up. Bloomin' Todd.
Oh, poor Todd. Poor Todd. That's a good man. I'll have to salute him.
Okay. All right, Dana. Are you ready?
Taste away.
Yes.
Here we go.
Taste away.
How exciting. I can't tell a difference in the batter.
Hear that, Tim?
I'm not nervous yet.
I can't tell any difference in the sauce either.
Really?
Ah.
It's very good. I can't decide.
Yay, there we go.
Undecided.
Tim, she's undecided.
I hear that.
I get that one.
All right.
One for me.
Yeah.
All right, Dana. And now, to Chris. How can I win this one? I mean, is it possible?
Factor.
Is it possible? All right, so you have your 2 onions. Dig on in.
This one has a little smoother finish.
Oh. And he has chosen. Okay. So, Chris.
Without further ado.
Let's see what we got under your rose. Bloomin' Onion. Well, Dana, thank you. Undecided. I like that.
Well, I might not have won the bet, but I did fool the people on the street and one expert judge. That's a victory to me.
I want to congratulate you on a valiant effort. And you did a great job. You truly did. I never dreamed you would get as close as you did.
That's great.
Really mean that.
That's great to hear.
Yeah.
But I lost.
Sorry about that.
Want to try some of my recipes at home? Log on to cmt.com for my versions of the recipes featured in the series.
This sucks.